What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, this is not my first time doing Cayo, but this is the first time doing Cayo after the update. Now, I was unfortunate with what I got here, but I did try and make the most of it and everything. Also, I believe the Elite Challenge got nerfed. But also, I will be asking for help, for certain stuff, so, I can do this more along in the, perceivable future. Anyway, we're hopping in, we're cutting in, and then, see, the thing with KO now, like, I'm also gonna be just talking about KO and everything like that, like, because this is the best loot I could possibly get as someone that's horrible. I even did the Elite Challenge, so, like, keep that in mind. Also, this is normal, not hard. I should have played it on hard, just it took more than 25 minutes for me to do it because I was busy. Or however long it takes. I was gone for like an hour, so that doesn't help. Anyway, so you can see we're getting in, and you're gonna see the unfortunate loot spawn I do get. And also, I understand there are better ways on how to exit, but the way I had to exit was the best way and the fastest way for me to get to, get the Elite Challenge. Because you can see, I unfortunately messed up at the end, and that really cost me some time for the KO, for the Elite Challenge. Not a lot, but, it still costed some time. Anyway, so we hop in, and I don't know how to do this glitch. I don't think I'm meant to do that, if I'm being honest. But maybe I am. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too bad. Maybe they nerfed it during the update. I don't think they would have, but maybe. Anyway, so we hop in, and now we're in here, right? Now, I don't know the chances for stuff, but I know. I know the value of everything. I know gold's the best thing, but since I don't know how to do the gold, I don't do it, because, well, yeah. So, but anyway, so we get this guy, and then I go for this guy. There's one thing I like about KO, it is a great way to get your stealth up, and you also get $1,000,000 to yourself. KO was a really good thing. It still is a really good thing, but, it's just more of a duo type thing. If you wait 72 hours, it's not a duo thing, but if you don't wait 72 hours, then it's a duo thing. It'd be best if you have two people, because not only can you get the gold, and if you can't fill your bag up with all the gold, then you go look for cocaine. I believe there's always a high chance of 2 cocaine spawning in. But I've never listened to that. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I've never listened to that. And as you can see, I kind of messed up the hack here. Also, if you do the hack and you somehow mess this up, I'm sorry to say, but you should most likely avoid playing this game. Also, just FYI, I don't mean to, be bad here. I just, I kind of just have a thing where I'm like, oh, well, I've just got to do it all the way. So there is the hacking can be done faster. I'm just too dumb to recognize it, and I get onto the second one, but I'm like, no, I gotta go back. But anyway, the best way to do it is also by doing the strategy I'm doing. If they're all jumbled up, and if they're not jumbled up, then then just find whichever one's jumbled up, because it kind of has to be jumbled up, or otherwise, you're really lucky. Maybe it's a thing, I don't know. But anyway, as you can see, we hop through this part, and I think I was watching a video as I'm doing this, so I'll sometimes pause and look at it. So that's not helping. I recommend you don't do it. But as you can see, we got the wine. Also, if you didn't notice, I took the safe. If you're new and you're watching me for some reason, even though you really shouldn't, always take that safe. Also, I kind of messed it up here. I don't know the best way to do this. I'm not even the best player. I claim to be the best player to my friends, but I'm gonna be honest. I ain't the best. But anyway, you know, we hop through here. See, I could have taken the paintings, but I don't know if the paintings are the best thing. I knew what I was gonna get was one of the good stuff, but like was one of the best. So I didn't take the painting. I really would have taken the painting if I couldn't find both. Well, 2 of the cocaine. But you know, also here, very unfortunate for me. Because I proceeded to have to go out and immediately kill this man. I felt very uncomfortable. It was probably a very easy job. I just suck with it. And then, you know, we also get this amazing cutscene of my retarded character. You know, he sees a green button, though he pletheth it. Also, I got so many questions, like, how don't the guards hear that? How don't they see someone just casually hitting, like, kicking the door? Like, the guy above it, how didn't he hear me? But I mean, this is GTA. This is Rockstar I'm talking about. Logic doesn't really exist. Like, where is that guy scoping? Like, yeah. But as you can see, I kind of messed that part up. Be really careful with that. But as you can see, I have taken the submarine. I'm going to let you guys know that is not the one you take. You always take, I forgot which dock it's called, but it's the closest dock to it. Depending on like if you're deploying a duo and you go for all the gold, then you don't need. Then you can just take the gold and then go to the north dock and all that. But as you can see, I'm a solo player. So we did not have that. If there was a way I could access the gold straight away, I definitely would have done that and just done the closest dock to me. But I'm also doing this, like, I don't know the layout, like, how everyone spawns and everything. And all that. So I'm kind of like just sitting here, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do. Because, like, I don't want to get captured or anything. Well, not captured, but I don't want to get seen. And then that guy turned around, and I'm gonna be 100% honest. I thought it was raps. I thought, oh, well, I'm gonna have to try and get it. But as you can see, we got cocaine, and I gotta say, this was very hard. I had El Rubio right behind me, and then I went stealth and everything, and then you know we get to see the guy. Now, this isn't. I'm not a professional. Do not take my thing. If you want to take anyone's thing, do the guy that I looked at when I was trying to get better. But we see El Rubio. He just followed exactly where I went, which is fine. You know, part of the game. He's meant to, you know, try and find me, not just randomly go to the other side. Because Cayo, it's not big. It's just not small, I guess. Like, having to look for someone, it would be a lot harder than looking, like, you know, it'd be a lot easier to find someone at, Cayo, whatever the island, I don't know if I call it Cayo, like, I don't know what the island's necessarily called, maybe it's called Cayo, but as you can see, we get the first cocaine, and, you know, well, but, like, I just didn't know what to do. But we took a bit of cocaine, you know. But the part that upsets me was, you can look at the amount of money I took, right? And I'm going to read you the amount I got if it doesn't show. Now this guy, right here, he was being a little pain. You hear El Rubio, he will yell at you, not this time. It indeed is this time, unless you suck, then yeah, it's not this time. But, yeah, I don't know if actually, like, a full loot bag makes you run slow, and if it does, it's like by a few seconds, so don't be too bothered by it, I guess. I believe gold does actually slow you down, I believe. but I could be horribly wrong. I've never done the gold because I've only ever done this solo. But I've also been hearing a lot of stuff about how KO is ruined. About the nerf. No, KO is not ruined. With how much they buffed the increase of getting stuff, could you imagine, like, you know, if they just did the 48 minutes, well, they kept, like, the thing, and then they just didn't give you a bonus, there was still a chance you'd get the vodka at the end of it. I think that would genuinely suck, so I like the idea that they made you wait 72 hours, and then, you know. But then again, I also liked, me grinding KO wasn't actually the issue. I liked grinding KO. It did get repetitive after a few times, but it was a thing. Because the tequila, if you wait 72 hours, is a 0% chance. Like, that's pretty good, because then you have a guaranteed 1 million. So, I like, just think of it as that. You have a guaranteed $1 million. So, yeah, be grateful of that. Because if you have unfortunate loot spawns and all that with it, then, like, you know, you're not gonna have a big score. You're gonna have like 900k, and then you're gonna have a bit of weed or cash, even if that's the only one you can find. And like that I'm gonna be honest, that kind of sucks. And yes, but then you see why I have the Kotsaka on this side, because it would be the closest thing to the cocaine. But also, then again, I almost failed the KO. Well, I'm not KO, the Elite Challenge. Because I put it on this side. But as you can see, we get 1.5, and I believe I got given only 1.2 million. I believe? Actually, no, 1.3. Like, because the Elite Challenge didn't pay me a lot. Maybe it pays you extra if you play on hard, but, like, that's not me. I play on normal because #Sigma. But as you can see, that's not what loses me time. The stupid trees is that's what loses me some time. Kinda sounding like a speedrunner at this point. You know, looks like I'm gonna have to be the next friendly barons and start calling out Dark Viper AU, because, well, what else can I really do? And then it also put me up here, and I kind of just sat there, I was like, and then I'm getting there, and I'm like, I don't think I have, everything. I don't think I have, a full loot bag. Not loot bag, I think it's been more than 15 minutes, sorry, I'm tired, guys. And all that, so, there's all that to do with it. So I'm getting there, and I'm starting to, like, get upset, because I don't put a timer on my phone. And if I did, I would have been panicking even a lot more, due to the fact of, you will see the Elite Challenge on how long it took. Like, I can't remember how long, but it was close. And then I also sat here for, like, kind of sat here for a bit. I'm like, end, and it's not ending. And I'm like, end, and then it ends. And then that's when I kind of sat there. I was like, okay, that works. So we sit there, we sit here, right? And just wait. You'll see the potential take. I think if you have all your friends and you get all the loot spawn, you will literally all walk out with well, you should all walk out with $1 million. I don't know. I could be horribly wrong. Hopefully not, because if you guys for once come to me. But also look at this, right? So we have $5.5 million I could have taken. I only get 1.3 out of 1.5. Now that's not that bad. Then you look at the Elite Challenge and how much it gets me. Right? Actually, that's a lot more than I realized. I did not realize how much I got paid. Um, like, yeah, this is all, like, you know, recorded over because, you know, that's fairly obvious. But, yeah, that's the end of, this video, realistically. If you guys enjoy Cayo, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment saying, give me more Cayo, and, I will go until I find the Panther, and I will literally, and I will definitely be showing you guys that. But, yeah, you can get 1.377k with the, just the, thing, so, with the vodka, so don't panic. I'll see you guys in